5 reasons why you fail at job interviews. Welcome, my name is Anton from Code and Success. This video is not only for programmers but for anyone looking to find a job and oftentimes failing at job interviews. I have noticed a few things and I have 5 points for you why you might be failing. Let's start with point number 1. You don't look presentable. What it means? It means the way you dress, the way you appear in front of your potential boss, in front of the company, looks just not very nice. And we humans, we are very complex. And one thing that we have in our brain is we make and we register first impressions. You meet someone new, and you immediately have to judge him. You like him, you don't like him, you don't like his face, you don't like his shoes. You like his mustache maybe, or his tie, or but you judge the person and you do it automatically. Why? Well, maybe because the brain wants to protect you or something, I don't know, but it is a matter of fact. You want to leave a good first impression because that really is hard to change afterwards. I have read a study and it was talking about that if you make a first impression, whether it's good or bad, it is very hard to change it afterwards because this opinion is like already almost fixed at the person's mind afterwards. So you have to be careful. So, you don't look presentable. What does this all mean? It starts with the way you dress. If you go to an interview, don't come with your jogging pants, don't come with a simple t-shirt, don't come with greasy, dirty hair or with long fingernails if you're a man, any dirt on you. If you have a small beard, better to shave it. If you have a long beard, okay, but still somehow in our genetics, it is like we trust people more if they have a clean shaved face. I don't know why, but if you check out all the presidents, all the male presidents around the world, almost all of them have no beard. And there's a reason behind that. So, you don't have to come in a suit like you go to a wedding. Just wear something presentable. Wear some jeans. Wear some nice, clean shoes. It doesn't have to be the black leather shoes, but just something normal, Don't wear a t-shirt. At least wear the shirt with the buttons, and with the long sleeves that makes you look more professional. Or if you like to wear a suit but not too overdressed, there's the kinds of, how you call them, black jackets that you don't have to close but they're just on your shoulders. They also look nice. Before you go there, shower of course, clean your hands, clean everything that the interviewer sees on you. Wear some cologne. It is very good if you smell nice. People register that and make a better opinion about you. And just look clean, look crisp. Number 2, you have bad manners. And now at this point of society, I would say there was never a time where this many people had such bad manners. Something in the last few decades went really downhill with all the internet, with all the trash media and all the trash prominence, all the trash reality TV stars, and people forgot how nice it is to have decent manners. It starts with simple things. For example, you meet someone, you talk with him in your native language, for example English, and then but let's say you're German, and then another guy comes around and he speaks German. You're like, hey, my fellow German, hello, and then you continue speaking German with him, while the other person is only speaking English and he feels left out. Many people don't even register those things, but just make sure that the other person feels well. And what I like to do is imagine the point of view from the person you're talking to. Like, what would he think about you? How does it make him or her feel? When you say those things, when you act this and that way, many people make the very simple mistake. They come in late. They don't arrive on time. Interview is 3 p.m. and they knock on the door at 3:05, 5 minutes late. Then they say, yes, just 5 minutes. It shows that you don't respect that person, that you don't respect his time. And if you make the mistake, which you shouldn't, that you run late, that you're stuck in traffic, then call the person and say you will be late a few minutes and he will understand. Just try to be on time. This is very important. Look them in the eyes. Give them a firm handshake. And many people, I noticed, when they give the handshake, also many men, and I found it very weird, they just hold the hand of the other person like a fish, you know, like not even shaking and not putting some force into it. Come on, act normally. Give a firm handshake, no matter if it's a woman or a man. Look them in the eyes, smile a bit, just show that you are friendly to them. And when you're talking to them finally, then listen, pay attention, don't daydream, don't rush, and very important, don't interrupt, because so many people, you're talking and they interrupt you in the mid-sentence. This is just annoying. You're meeting that person for the first time. Don't say any negative things. Don't criticize them. Don't say, your dress looks stupid. Don't say, your company sucks. Don't say, I don't like your website, I could do it much better. Don't show that you're cool or something, because it's not. It's just embarrassing. Reason number 3. You are not prepared. And by that, I mean, you cannot just come in and act nonchalant, act like that you don't care, because you do care most of the time. That's why you're there. You're not there for fun. And it means that you also have to respect the company, respect the boss or the interview guy by knowing a few things about them, by preparing a little bit. It's maybe a big company, maybe a small company, and the boss will always ask those questions. Why us? How did you find us? What do you like about the company? What don't you like? And if you can then show that you know when the company started, you know how many people work there, you know what their products are, what the services are, what their struggles might be. And you show that you just prepared for half an hour before by reading about it on the internet, about the company and everything. That leaves a very good impression. So, and if they ask questions, why us? What do you know about us? And you are just like, I don't know. That really makes a bad impression, really. Number 4, you lack skills. Well, there's people that apply for jobs in very high positions that are well paid, and I understand that, but they often don't have the skills. And of course, you don't have to have all the list of skills that the company requires of you, but you have to show that you know how to learn, that you're a quick learner, that you're motivated to learn, and most important, that you have some kind of basic skills that the job requires. But if you go there, you want to find a job as a programmer, as a software developer, and you go there and you don't know the basic tools, the basic languages, or just very, very little about them, what kind of use are you to them? They don't want to pay you to train you. They don't want to lose their money. They pay you if you work there because you can provide something. It's a giving and taking, of course. It's a service business. And if you don't have the skills necessary to just do the easiest things, then you know yourself. Please just prepare and know your stuff. And number 5, you have the wrong attitude. And this is a broad spectrum. It can be many things. For example, lack of confidence. If you go there, you maybe know some things, you maybe know your stuff, you look alright, but you don't have the right attitude. You just want to have a job and do nothing and just have your peace. Okay, understandable, but you have to also communicate. You have to show that you are interested. Go there with the right mindset. Your mindset is, hey, let's hear what this guy is telling me. Let's hear what this company is about, and I want my future boss maybe to show him what type of person I am and what skills I can provide. For that you have to communicate, use your mouth, talk, be friendly and show what's in your mind, what good things you can offer. If you're just after the money, the person will sense that. If you ask early, hey, what's the salary about? These things are negotiated at the end. You want to get to know them, you want them to get to know you, offer some good ideas that you have for the company, how to improve the website, for example, give out a few bits, a few of your ideas in the beginning, show that you're motivated, Respect everyone. Don't treat him like, you're just the interview guy, I don't really respect you. The guys working at the lobby, it doesn't matter. Show the same respect to everyone. Don't praise the CEO if you meet him like, oh, you're such a wonderful guy. No, just treat everyone nicely and show respect to everyone. Just be a decent human being and you will be fine. You have good chances in my opinion. Good luck, see you next time. Goodbye.